Would you choose to fall in love, but knowing that it is destined to end?
Well, it's going to end at some point anyways, so I would say yeah.
There are some relationships that don't. Like you'll have a life partner that you live till death, right?
Yeah.
But this one you already know prior that it cannot last forever. It's gonna end at some point.
So you're asking if I'm just willing to feel?
Would you choose that knowing that that is the outcome?
Of course.
Why?
Well, because for me, I think that we experience that on a micro level. We have these seasons where we meet people, we fall in love with them, and then there's a time where they're in your life for a reason, and then they're not. Nothing is really like permanent, and nothing's really like always yours. So it's like when you accept that, then there's no fear or anxiety for actually allowing the love to grow.
Do you think it's a choice to fall in love?
Yes, I think you choose every day what you're willing to put up with.
What is your advice for somebody out there that is single and wants to find love in their life?
I mean, I'm single, so I'll let you know when I find it.
Yeah. What, like you don't have any tactic you're going for right now?
Well, I think that it's really important to consider that when you're looking for a partner, that's one of the biggest decisions you'll make in your life. So you should be, considering your non-negotiables, the things that matter to you that are like core foundations. I think being equally yoked is very important. So yeah, I would say just consider the things that matter most to finding the best person.
Okay, let's say you're in love with them, right?
Okay.
But in all that logical criteria in your mind, you're like, okay, he doesn't make this much money, maybe family, cultural differences, so your families don't get alike. Logically, on paper, this doesn't make sense, right?
Okay.
But the amount of love that you feel for this man and that he feels for you is beyond. How much do these factors play in that decision making of staying with this person long term?
I think it all matters. I think that a relationship should be founded through your relationship with God first. And I think when you come to a realization of what it is that you are looking for, that you continue to discern and just choose wisely, right? And just kind of measure, like, how significant is it? Is it going to matter in 5 years when you guys decide what your goals are and the purpose of your union, I'm a little old-fashioned in that sense too, where it's like it's a partnership.
What would you choose right now, just off the bat? That connection is on a spiritual level.
Never settle.
It's on a spiritual level. You feel like this person was brought down and you guys were just like meant for each other.
Yeah, so I think you can honor that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic. I think we have different pillars in our life and verticals where, okay, this relationship is for here, and you essentially like compartmentalize. You can still give love in all degrees. You just have to respect the boundaries as well. You have to make these agreements with the person as well, with yourself, and